What a creep! Hey guys, Kieran here. I'm back with another episode of Let's Play Syberia Blind. So last episode we arrived at this weird mine and some guy who may or may not be Hans attacked Oscar and then stole his hands. Yeah. Also, we drove that big man robot thing over there, forward and back a couple of times. But, yeah, we need to try and get in that building, because that's where the guy ran off to. But, we know how. Sorry, I have to adjust my bottom. What? Okay. We gotta get in this thing again. The train winding robot. But yeah, I think I know how we get in. I don't know though, but I think. What? Right, we got to drive this forward. Very slowly. Really slowly. Come on, big old Duke Nukem statue. It does look like Duke Nukem. He literally could be Duke Nukem. As an automaton. Oh. Okay. Let's hop over down here. Hop over. Hop on down. Come on. Hop. Good job, love. We'll check out this, and we have metal shears, so yeah. Can shear a nice big hole. Bong! Nice. Oh. Okay. We can climb through now. Try not to get tetanus. What? Is there anything we can click on? No, we can just go this way. And oh yeah, we can investigate the shelves. Oh, what's this? Spark plug. Huh. Might need that to go down to the mine. No, nothing else on there looks clickable. What's through here? Getting a heart.
Go that way.
You can't go that way. What's this? Right, I'm getting a real Half-Life 2 vibe from this place. Yeah. I don't think there's anything we can click on. We can look at this. I don't get it. What? Can we look at these handprints over this side, or will that just take us back? Right. Well. Okay, we can't get through that door. But we do have a spark plug. So that could help with the mine. Because if you remember, we needed that. We needed to put something in that powery thing. Maybe. Come on, love. God, she does take her time climbing up ladders. Up there, come on. This music sounds very Russian. Well, 1980s communist era music, but we'll ignore that. Come on! Doesn't have to take his time, does he, big robot man? If I was you, I would get some faster wheels or something. Drive a bit. Oh no. Try to hit this now. Sorry. Technical difficulties. you know, graphics card and all that. Yeah. Well, I have a slightly dodgy graphics card, so Alright, let's head back to this mine and yeah. Probably reference Lazy Town by saying, "This mailbox is mine." And this triagonal sign, this lift, doopy-dip, doopy-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It all belongs to me. This spark plug, hee hee. It's a bit over-engineered. Okay. God, I am really getting a Half-Life 2 vibe. Are you? Does this remind you of Half-Life 2? It reminds me of Half-Life 2. Like, the bit after Ravenholm. Oh god. And, fudge. Something else. Can we not go any of these ways? We can just go down. Okay, so all the robots appear to be gone. Like, have they gone on strike? Probably in the 80s, but... Oh, hang on, there's a switch.
I don't need to do that.
She doesn't need to do that. Okay, we'll just go along the lift then. We'll just use the lift. Oh, CCTV. We can go this way, or we can go this way. What way do you... Oh, we can go this way or this way. Or this way. There's 3 ways. We can go this way. I kind of want to look at that one. What is this?
That door is locked.
That door is locked. Well, could be the one you were meant to come in on. But who knows? Oh, it looks like these both run the same way. Oh no. Ooh. Hang on. Look for things to click. I can't see anything other than like over here. Come on. It's not glowing gold, so okay. Right, there's clearly nothing to do on that screen. Go this way. Alright, fine. Ah, some steps. Anything else? No. Just some weird organ. Kind of reminds me of like the organ thing on Davy Jones's ship in Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, hello. I'm taking the screwdriver. Why are you chained? What? I don't know what I need the screwdriver for. Can't seem to know if it's happening. Right. What do we need the screwdriver for then? There's like a pixel I've missed, probably. Seeing as this is the other screen.
That door is locked.
Oh yeah. Screwdriver.
The
Door is locked. I was overthinking things. Right, come on this way. Wait. I swear I saw her. Did you? Ah! I didn't see that. What? Okay. Let's just unscrew the screws for this obvious health and safety sign. I guess face protection? I don't know. Clonk. We can now come up with a ladder. The lizard with a ladder. Oh, a reference. Oh, lines. Hang on. Okay, what have we got here? We got that way and we got this way. Let's go this way first. Oh god, who is this? Who are you?
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only
I have
borrowed
not
them for a
stolen
while.
them.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself.
You might not be hands then.
Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course,
What?
I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into
What?
a magical theatre. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her...
Her oof. Alright, let's do all the options.
Who are you?
Sergei Borodin, the
Oh.
director of the industrial city of Komkoltsgrad. Or what is left of it, at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
I didn't choose to stop in your station, but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, goddammit.
Right. And what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch.
It is a bit of a bad design. Oh, a clockwork train.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize?
But who is she?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkoltsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer, then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
What? What is happening here?
This whole story is completely nuts.
Exactly. Help? Hands? Hands, I guess? Wait, do we do help?
And what if I helped you to make some other hands just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
I made some legs.
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important, after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted an existing model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long, long ago.
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is.
What?
I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted
Bit
an
of a
existing
fanboy.
model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg?
Vorarlberg?
Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No. No.
Sure,
Right.
I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long, long ago.
Oh. Okay. Train.
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing on private property.
Everything in this city, sweet lady, belongs to the state. And to all intents and purposes, the state in this city is me.
My train is not a part of this factory. And besides, we never would have stopped here in the first place if its engine hadn't needed winding.
Well, as long as your train is at this station, it may be requisitioned and used for industrial purposes.
Out of the question. And I forbid you to do so.
Maybe I won't have to. Perhaps we can maybe come to some kind of agreement, my sweet lady.
I hope so. And fast.
Right. Let's
Please excuse me. I have to go now.
So be it.
let's have a look at this shrine. Ugh. Whole thing's a little bit creepy. There's also this way. What is this?
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
A monorail? Now you're speaking my language. Monorail. 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 Shut up. Okay. Ugh. What is this? Oh, hang on. Oh, we can leave. Can we go back in, please? You moron. Don't leave, you smeghead. Right. What is down here? Ugh. Dresses. She's a bit creepy. Oh, drawer. Book. Shut up, phone! Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike gathered for the 9th Voix d'Or Festival in Brussels. The young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She is an exceptionally talented singer, and at the tender age of 20, Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. 20? She looks about 40 in that photo. That's unfortunate. Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on the golden disc. Millions of copies which are being sold around the world. Oh, it's got a snap in it. That's creepy. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. A series of recitals of piano performed in factories of our great republic. Huh. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Kornkolsgrad. Ravishing Helena is seen here with the factory director, Comrade Borodin, and several admirers. Two admirers. Helena's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Romansky, our nation's glory, appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris and Vienna, Helena Romansky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful, moving than ever. Right. Helena Romansky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point and testimony to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor Frank Markovich. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled the Bolshoi, I don't know, to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky, their diva making her last ever public appearance. Oh, she better not be doing a David Bowie where it's like, I'm sorry, this is my last performance tonight, and then come out with an album as like a different guy. We'll ignore that. Where were we? Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful thank you. What? Ugh. Letters. Not known at this address. Return to sender. God, this is a very dialogue heavy / reading heavy episode. So this is from June 15th, 1997. Dear Helena, pray forgive me such familiarity of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately. Through my correspondence. I hope, if my previous letters have reached you, that you share this feeling. I am writing to you at this address for the 112th time. I hope that one day you will return there, and you'll find one of my letters, this one maybe. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice, but I am gradually finding solutions to the problems and have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it, madame. I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you will be its jewel. It is a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty, Helena. I feel so close to you. You and you alone are all I think about. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory. That is dedicated entirely to you. I have immense hope in my heart, and am waiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours faithfully, Sergei Borodin. Ugh. What a creep. What a creepy creep. We can't play. Yeah, we can only leave. Huh. So now what? Right. Let's have a chat with him, I guess. Sounds like she's dead. Ugh. Okay. See if we can have a chat to him about.
Listen, obviously all this has been just one big misunderstanding. So you're going to give me Oscar's hands back, and we are going to get out of your city immediately.
Out of the question. I must have these hands. That is all.
Mission?
I'm sorry, I can't make
Oh.
Every.
but
Why now? Sure. I.
well,
Yep.
please excuse.
Can we like... No. No. Okay. So, where are we meant to... Does she live in the... Oh my god, how are we gonna find this woman then? We'll have a check down here. There might be something we're missing.
That door is locked.
That door is locked. We'll have a chat. Perhaps we have a chat to Oscar about it. Unless there's something by this. I don't know. Can we like... We can't like cut it off, alright. Okay, yeah, perhaps we'll go back to Oscar and have a chat to him about it. Perhaps he can help. I don't know though. Let's go back into the creepy Half-Life 2 mine. What? Can I not? Doesn't seem to be anything clickable in here, so it's like no point. Oh, hang on, what's this?
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Wow.
That looks like a ventilation.
That
looks like a ventilation duct.
Oh.
That looks like a ventilation
Alright.
duct.
Is that all? That's probably not very helpful. Doesn't seem very helpful. Alright, back up. Back up, back up. What you gonna do now? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Okay. Okay. Right. Let's say hi to Oscar again and see what he has. If he has anything to say, we could tell him why somebody stole his hands. I know why someone stole your hands, mate. Put that away. How do we? There we go. Mate.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
You know, Oscar,
Okay.
some of my reactions here surprise even myself. I didn't think I was capable of all this.
Indeed, I admire you greatly for your achievements, Kate Walker.
That's sweet, Oscar.
The simple expression of a logical conclusion based on recorded data.
Flipping robots and their data. I hate data.
Oscar, we can only carry on our journey by train if we get your hands back. And the only way to get your hands back is to accept the director's offer.
You mean bring back this singer, Helena Romansky? Oh dear. And what else will we need to do to get the hands back?
Always ready with the precise euphemism.
Help.
If it puts your mind at rest, Oscar, I absolutely do not need your help this time. Just take care of yourself while I'm away.
That's a request I'm happy to obey, Kate Walker.
This whole business is taking me out of my way. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't just go back to New York and say that Hans Vorarlberg is dead.
Hans Vorarlberg dead? Do you have some new information you have not shared with me?
No, it was just a convenient hypothesis.
Kate Walker, you mean you are ready to lie?
Uh,
I am deeply shocked. I thought that you were a sincere and honest person.
Do you ever have a moment's weakness, Oscar?
Never, Kate Walker. Discouragement does not feature in my behavior options.
You're right, Oscar. We will find Hans and find him alive. That much I do believe.
That's much more like it, Kate Walker.
he better be alive after all this.
Take a note, Oscar. Not breaking down in this hellhole? Good idea.
Nice.
How many times must I inform you, Kate Walker? This is not a mechanical failure. Winding the spring mechanism is standard service procedure.
Always ready with the precise euphemism.
An engineer also prides himself on precision in such matters.
Right. I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
Ugh. Right, I am not sure what to do now. So, which means it's probably the best place to end it. Yes, probably. So that was a rather dialogue-heavy episode. Sorry about that. But I guess, yeah. Well. So, join me next time where we hopefully find out what the hell we do here. Yeah. Let's try this door again.
That door is locked.
That door is
Gotta
locked.
find another way around.
Oh. Right. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, all that usual YouTube shiz is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and Toodle Pipski.